Hi everyone, this is Dr. David Wank again from Short Hills Design, and in this presentation I'm going to go over our beginner's agency guide to migrating to Google Analytics 4 with Google Tag Manager. Now this is a beginner's guide, so if you've already done it and you know how to use Tag Manager and you've set up GA4, you're not going to get much out of this. This is for people who really have not had a chance to work with Tag Manager ever or really set up Google Analytics 4. So this really just gets the basics running and gets your site or your client's website configured with GA4. So, introduction. So obviously, if you're here, you already know that you have to go to GA4, and there are many ways to do it, but the best way is with Tag Manager. You can certainly use plugins like Monster Insights and other things for WordPress if you're using WordPress, but it seems that the way this is all going is GA4, with GA4 is going to be Tag Manager. So in this training, which is beginner level, we're going to teach you how to set up first a Google Tag Manager container, how to create a Google Analytics 4 account, and then add that account configuration, that tracking, that measurement ID to your website via Tag Manager. So here are overall steps. We're going to create a Tag Manager container and add it to your website. Then we're going to create a Google Analytics 4 account. Then we're going to add the tracking code to your website via Tag Manager. And then in separate training, we'll do some additional account configuration. So first thing to do is to create and install a Tag Manager container, and that's step one. And so we've got a full video here on YouTube on our channel about how you do that. When you watch that video, don't forget to subscribe. But the whole concept behind Tag Manager, just so you understand, is that in the past, or what we still do now, is take a plugin like header, insert header footer or something similar, and you add any script you want to add to your website, you add it in that area, the header or the header footer plugin, so you can go ahead. So step one is to create and install a Tag Manager container. Step one is to create a Tag Manager container and install it on your website. And you can watch a full video here on YouTube about how we do that on our channel. And certainly feel free to subscribe to our channel, as we'll keep putting out more videos about these things. And so what you need to understand about Tag Manager briefly is that Tag Manager is something that you use instead of listing every single script in a WordPress plugin. So for example, if you want to add Facebook pixel code to WordPress, you can use the insert header footer plugin and add that script. Easy. Now, if you want to add a Hotjar or some other kind of tracking, add that script as well, no problem. Now you want to add analytics, add that script, no problem. So what winds up happening is you get a buildup of scripts, and a ton of scripts load when you load WordPress. And it's very difficult to configure those scripts specifically where you want them to go or not want to go. By using Tag Manager, you're basically putting the one Tag Manager script on your website and then adding all of your tags via the Tag Manager itself. So you install the Tag Manager code, now Tag Manager talks to your website, and if you want to go ahead and add or remove tags, you don't have to log into WordPress. You don't have to log into the website and delete things and save things. You go to Tag Manager, you add, edit, delete, change, whatever you want to do, and you're all set. So especially for those of us who run agencies where we have dozens and dozens of clients, it's a lot easier to go into Tag Manager, even though you have to go in individually, and make the changes as opposed to logging in and dealing with all that stuff. So go ahead, create and install a Tag Manager container, because you need that to move forward.